So, how is everybody doing? So, I made a short about this yesterday, and so we'll be covering this now. Um, so, a bunch of news that came out about it. It was, I know some people have been criticizing this movement, or at least the anti-Mr. Beast side lately, especially how things have been playing out with both the bunch of people. So, a lot of this just came out today, and or really last night. To be fair, it just came out last night. And sorry, I'm a little tired. And so, you know, I guess with this more of the information popping out now, this is, I guess my criticism or what I was saying last time may become invalid. Maybe other people will also say this is now becoming invalid. Um, Obviously, I'll put this in the description. So let's look at Ava Nog and a lot of the response. I want to talk to you and all about my relationship and Ava and everything that's been happening behind the scenes at Mr. So what we can gather is now supposedly this was an anonymous leak and you know there's connections to the Discord leaks we got a couple weeks ago. Um, Something dealing with like addressing some of the lava. Chris obviously knew both lava needs and aid. How he would post certain corn stuff onto the Discord server, which is um really funny how we think about that now. Can we get a full? I'll put some of this throughout the video. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I'm not really gonna read through too much of it. Since, other people have been covering it, but I will, again, I'll put in the description on in YouTube, so at least people can go and check this stuff out. But it's amazed me this stuff is now being leaked. I think this is like a good. I guess in a way you can say this is a good thing, given that people have been really not in favor with the whole pro anti Mr. Beast side, given the last the last couple of days. So here we go. So with Arid, who has been covering Mr. Beast, ever never cared. Not Mr. B. I believe he's like again partnered with Eva Tyson. Let's see, corporate investment. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. One of the things I should mention is that one of the main reasons that Mr. Beast is taking so long to, you know, really come out with a with or any real response or talk about it, it has to do with investors, which isn't surprising. Let's not kid ourselves. Like there are big people who are putting money into Mr. Beast and want him to succeed because he generates money. And I'm trying to remember, but I heard that I think it was from Ludwig who said that like once Part 3 comes out, Jimmy is gonna make a response or debunking or something to all the allegations. Which I don't think at the rate that things are going, that probably is the best course of action. It's one from Lava, which is funny because Lava was one of the first people that came out, but he defended Chris Tyson early on, saying that if I remember carefully, he did say that um, Ava didn't knew his age, or that but then he later on said, well, he did knew about her age. He was posting stuff, so a lot of back and forth, a lot of inconsistent, weird inconsistency, which is like, I guess in a way it can be viewed as some type of like guilt, if you want my perspective. I think it's like some type of guilt that some of them are going through, and yep. See, I think we already read that, but hey. But I think some of it had to do with. Oh no, yeah, there is more. You knew me. Again, they're not really gonna try not to make it a long video, but more or less show you what's been posted, and her more or less her response. It's like, oh, you knew me in IRL. We were in Discord call once together with Ava playing Helldivers. What's the game I got? That's been getting on the news a lot lately. Something I should have did or mention is that The MrBeast stuff actually hit mainstream news not too long ago, which is hilarious because now I guess more and more people are gonna be exposed to that. But now, is it gonna make a difference? I personally don't think it will make a difference, but it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. I guess he's talking about health insurance. 'Cause that was one thing he talked about. It's a very much low energy video today. Oh, sorry for that. It's been the day for me. Again, I'm gonna try to make this longer than I have to. Just gonna go through and skim some of the interesting stuff. Again, there are more people who are like doing better coverage than I am. Go watch those people. I am just reporting it or really just talking about it as it goes on. I don't really hung into my own personal life, so we won't get into that. But again, I guess this is now an uptick, in my opinion, of like things that may just go back to the anti-Mr. Beast side and you know be better. Oh, this one caught my attention. Also, can you tell me what your point is by saying I would pay very well? Is there a certain dollar amount you can pay someone when it makes it okay to sexually assault them? Also, Mr. Beast paid me right, not Ava. Maybe next time you reach out and talk to a victim, I say before posting lie. That's something I should have mentioned. Erica has been posting a bunch of lie, obviously because trying to cover for somebody. That's what a lot of these people are just ending up doing. And I guess that's something we should mention. That people are covering, people will try to cover, their sexual abuse victims or people who are connected to it will try to cover them. And that's not a surprise. That shouldn't be surprising to anybody. A lot of the time, that is more common than you really think. But that's all I really wanted to go to. It's not really much that I can say that, others will say. There are people who are spending that. What it is, I can't remember which YouTuber or what, but he live streams it's like when it's first dropped, and I was just like, "Sweet Lord, Heavenly Father, I am too tired for this." Um, no, but that's really all it is. This is a very quick video. Hopefully, it's quick. um, that's all I really got to say about this matter. More stuff should hopefully be coming out about this stuff. Hopefully, this gets more traction, more stuff. Given that both Nathan and Jack have been like I've been taking a lot of heat and shit for obvious reason. Now that I guess everything is going back to this is a good thing. But again, I think as Nathan said, how we should be focusing on this. Like he's not wrong, but it's like you knew things as well, and that's the whole. People don't want to hear the hypocrisy or an excuse for it. But that's all I gotta say. If there's more stuff that happens, I'll cover it. Let's see. Let me see. I think she made a post something, but I don't want to get flagged for anything. That's all. I hope everybody have a good night. Be safe. God bless.